The views and opinions expressed on the One Mark podcast are those of the authors or guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of One Mark. Any content provided by our guests or authors are of their own opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.
O tsamaye o lo kgetha jalo ka moahi o nke maikarabelo a hore o lo vouta hore lentswe la hao le rona le be teng.
Se e teng political party le hona ke nka nketsetsa ntho tse ke di batlang kaofela ene ke a tshepa political party eno.
Nna I'm tired of poverty. Ke did anything like let's get like ntse dintho tse ke hloka ho etsa kaofela but still I'm here lo mpona le lona where I am. So I just hope ba etse di action re be sharp re be ntho one because we are black people kaofela.
Hello, Dumelang, Sanbonani, Lochani, Molweni, Khoyadag. Welcome to the One Mark podcast, where we delve into real conversations about civil rights education. I am your host, Innocent Mohammed, Karibe ya Motswana mo Afrika Borwa, and I am pleased to have you join us as we embark on this beautiful educational journey. Today, our town hall debate series has brought us all the way to Botshabelo in Mangaung Metropolitan Municipality in the Free State Province, where we will once again listen and catch up on what the leaders that are vying for your votes have to say. But more importantly, we look forward to hearing the questions that the residents and community members will be asking the panel of politicians as they want to find out how these political parties will save their community and South Africa as a whole. As usual, I am not alone. I am with my co-host Mbali, who will be talking to community members to get an understanding of how they are feeling and what expectations they have going into the debate today. Without further ado, let's go to Mbali.
Thank you so much. Like you said, we'll be hearing from political parties, but the voices of the people are what matter most, as they'll be directly impacted by the outcome of this election. So let's talk to a few people and hear about some of the expectations for today's event and for the upcoming elections. I'm joined by one of the community members from Botshabelo who will be talking to us about some of the challenges that they're currently facing here today. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much for agreeing to talk to us. Please kindly introduce yourself to our viewers at home.
Okay, my name is Musala Dichagani from the community of Botshabelo in Ward 35. I come from L section.
Okay, thank you so much. Can you please just walk us through what are some of the challenges that you're currently facing in Botshabelo?
Okay, I'll speak for the entire youth. Mostly, I feel like the lack of knowledge in terms of education opportunities that we get, in the country. Mm-hmm. It's very important, and a lot of young people end up staying at home after matric maybe, or they don't even reach matric, but I feel like it's important for them to know the value of education, because as black people, that's all we depend on mostly. Yeah.
Okay. What are some of your expectations for today's event or going into today's event?
Today's event, I'm expecting the leadership from different organizations to talk about the challenges that the youth face and the possible solutions that they'll bring to those challenges. Unemployment, lack of knowledge or opportunities when it comes to businesses and stuff like that, yeah.
Okay, all right. Is there a political party that speaks to the specific needs that you have currently in your community?
I won't lie, I haven't really gotten deep into that, but so far, I don't know. I'm leaning towards EFF, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Lebohang, thank you so much for agreeing to talk to us. Please talk to us about some of the issues that you're currently facing in Botshabelo.
In Botshabelo, we have a lot of jobs. Is that the only thing that I have to talk about because we are poor here and we have a lot of people who have graduated, so we don't have a work, not at all.
Lebogang, going into today's event, what are some of your expectations and what are some of the things that you would like the political parties that will be here today to address in your community?
Ntho e ke e lebelletseng haholo di-community-ing ya rona ke hore ba re fe mosebetsi le hore ha re vouta re voutele ntho tse leng gore ra di tseba re tlo di etsetswa hantle and ntho tse re di batlang mona community-ing ya rona ke tse ding tse leng gore di-political party di a di etsa. Yeah.
Okay. Is there a political party amongst the political parties that will be here today? Is there a party that you're leaning towards or you think that speaks to your needs the most if you look at their political manifestos?
Yes, e teng political party le hona keng ka nketsetsa ntho tse ke di batlang kaofela and ke a tshepa political party eno ene ke tlo e votela rightly.
Okay. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Right.
I'm joined by yet another community member from Botshabelo. Sisi, thank you so much for agreeing to talk to us. Please kindly introduce yourself to our viewers at home.
Okay, my name is Mpopito from here, Botshabelo, and from Progressive Youth Development Organization. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Sisi. Please just walk us through some of the challenges that you're currently facing here in your community.
Okay, here in our community, we don't have a service delivery. There are potholes on the road. There are people who still use the toilets at Migodi. Yeah. And then unemployment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so going into today's event, what are some of your expectations? What are some of the issues that you would like the political parties who will be here with us today to talk about and address?
Okay, ke ka thaba haholo ha ho ka solve this issue ya unemployment rate because it's very high, and then le di potholes mo ditseleng di senya makoloi a batho, and then le di toilets ha di ka da lokiswa, I'd be very happy because ho etsahala dintho tse ngata ka di toilets tsa Mekoti. People end up banka bana ba ba lahlela ka Mekoting, bana end up ba wela ka hara di toilets tsa Mekoti, which is not right.
Yeah. Okay, as a person with from an NGO sector, why do you think it's so important for people to have a knowledge of the manifestos of the different parties as we head over to the polls on the 29th?
I think it is very important as NGOs who refer to free services more the community in Zarona. Yeah.
Okay. All right, sister, thank you so much for taking your time and speaking to us.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. I'm joined by another community member. Thank you so much for agreeing to talk to us. Please introduce yourself to our viewers at home.
My name is Tefrakago Brandon Rai. It's an organization here, Progressive Youth Development Organization based in L section.
Okay. Can you please just walk us through of some of the challenges that you're currently facing more community in Yalon?
We are faced with a high rate of unemployment.
Yeah.
You face when the drugs, but a great the opportunities of some of the things.
Okay. Going into the elections, what are your expectations for some of the issues that you're currently facing or you would like to see resolved in your community?
Hore batjha ba fumane mosebetsi taba pele ho tjhentjhwe system ena ya hore batho ba baholo fumana ba dutse di-position ba sa fe youth di-opportunity. Ya bobedi taba ya ba tjhentjhe hape le taba ya hore ba tlohele ho fa di-NGO ntho amount e nyane ya tjhelete because le di-NGO a ke di create employment for youth. Happy by Dressel Tavazabo, Ziling, the potholes, whatsoever.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for taking your time and speaking to us.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Abuti, thank you so much for agreeing to speak to us. Please kindly introduce yourself.
Lebitso la ka ke Sandile Qhalane. Ke tswa M section. I'm a unemployed graduate. So Yeah, that's all about me. And then I'm a rapper also, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Maybe we'll get a chance to hear some of that. But please talk to us about some of the challenges that you're currently facing, La.
As an unemployed graduate, the challenges that you is that I feel useless, even though I'm a qualified HR, whatever. But then you feel useless because there's nothing I can do. Even wherever I submit, they won't tell you HR. It's more like HR is downlooked. Those are the challenges. And as a graduate, because you end up gravitating towards body drugs, body in. It's because of those things. Once the user of university complete a 4 years course, so then we do. So I just hope every party it has to show by actions, not by words. By the action in Ulas, not with root silence about and stuff. But then about the action in our community. Our community it's big. I want to be available, but then as youth, unemployed,
Yeah.
so you can check out every corner shop. You'll see us there, whatever, including myself, because I'm part of the community.
Yeah. So going into today's event, what's that one sentence, that one premise that you are hoping to hear from the political parties that will be joining us today?
Actions.
Okay.
Fela. That's the word. Actions. Abaka the action, then we are good. We just wanna feel to say family. Now I'm tired of poverty. Anything like let's get like interesting but still I'm here, where I am. So I just hope by the action, sharp or because we are black people we are one, yeah.
Okay, just one last question. Why do you think it's so important for the youth to be involved in elections?
To be more open-minded. That's the important thing. What's happening in the political space, what's happening in the community space, what's happening in other communities. That's the most important thing. We should not be ignorant about politics. Obviously, we live politics.
Yeah.
We breathe politics. Everything we do is politics. So we have to be involved. That's the thing, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay. I'm joined by another community member from Botshabelo. Thank you so much for joining us. Please kindly introduce yourself to your viewers at home.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. My name is Makalo Munchusi. I'm from D section here in Botshabelo. Yeah, and then I'm from in TNP organization. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Please kindly give us a brief overview of the challenges that you're currently facing in the community where you live.
Okay. The challenge that we are facing is that we face a lot of crime because of we don't have jobs. In fact, most of the youth doesn't have jobs, so they use a lot of time sleeping, playing, and then they decided to do a crime so that they can feed themselves or feed their family. Yes.
So what do you think is the importance of youth participation in elections?
According to myself, I don't think to participate in the elections it's a good thing, but according to the nation, it's a good thing so that they can change the party. The party, when the party doesn't participate good, they have to be changed so that they can be another party to try to participate good, so that people they can have a job and have something to feed their family or their people that they live with them.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for agreeing to talk to us.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
My pleasure.
There you go.
Amohele batswadi ke le amohele ka tsela ya hore la e bona holo yena e ntle jwang. Holo yena ke engwe e le hore government ya rona e entse ka hara di-ending ya hore ha e kgethe taba ya hore o morabe o feng, ha e kgethe taba ya hore o mokgatlo o feng.
Jwale ke batla hore lona le tlo bua le bona, se nna tlo bua le bona. Nna fela mosebetsi wa ka gore ke tlo tsamaisa ho bona hore le kgona o fumane chance ya bua le bona, ba fumane chance ya ho etsa jwang ya ho le araba. Ntse le utlwa ke re le utlwile batho ba Botshabelo le hantle. Jwale e mong o na le ntho tsa hae. Manifesto ya hae o hlalosa tjena, manifesto ya hae re tjena, manifesto ya hae. Mme manifesto o tlameha o akaretse batho bohle ba teng ka hare ho naha. Batho o tla tswa ho bona gore re tla utlwa ho bona ba re bolella hore na bona manifesto ke tlo ba fa nako ya hore metsotsonyana ba summarize, because ha ke no re ba etse the whole manifesto. Re ka dula mona ho fihlela ka hosane. Ba re fe the summary ya manifesto tsa bona. Ha ke re there are key priorities ko di manifestong tsa di political party. Maybe like I mention the key ones as I mentioned the whole manifesto. Ha ke re ra utlwana, so that ba le utlwa hore na ka mona each party e reng ho lona jwalo ka baahi. Ntse le utlwa ke re ya qala ka re motho wa rona o tla fitla. We need to respect each other. We are from different political parties, Comm. We are from different backgrounds. Let's respect each other. If ntwe se aka, ha ke tloela se aka ke re. Wena bua le ntwe e tletse moso. So ke batla ho set that tone ya hore we need to respect each other. Ha re atla ka mona na re tlo lwana ka mona. Re na le baiti ba rona ba teng mo la ke re jwale e re ke le tsebise batho ba teng mona ke bo mang. Hobane re a dikgetho. Ho no entswe sememo ho African National Congress, Economic Freedom Fighters, Democratic Alliance, Rise Mzansi. Ne? So, for now, re na le African National Congress, re na le Rise Mzansi. I'm not sure whether DA has arrived or not. I saw fit. EFF, they said the leader is on the way. Ne? It's from Bloemfontein. It's coming in. So, meanwhile, hape re na le batho ba tla mokgatlong kapa mme a tla mokgatlong wa Gender Commission. La e tseba ke re Gender Commission. Mme o tla hlalosa gore Gender Commission ke eng. Ne? Then re be le moemedi ho hlaya mokgatlo kapa a ke batla lo ke mokgatlo se not mokgatlo ho hlaya community ya LGBTQI+. Ne? So hence I said re tlo fa motho e mong le mong chance. E re ha ke le tsebisa hore ke bo mang. From the African National Congress re na le Duncan Letshwara. Duncan Letshwara from African National Congress. I will start with political parties. From Rise Mzansi, la itse ba ke re Rise Mzansi. Re na le Mpho Metsing. Kwa. O apere skipa sa Rise Mzansi. So I'm waiting for EFF and DA. Then from the Commission of Gender, jalo ka ke hlalositse re na le moeti from Commission of Gender, re na le mme Gertrude Muthupi. Okay. Then from the LGBTI, re na le Laila Nyani. Kibisandla. Ha ona jwale ntse re emetse batho ba bang ba fihle be di political parties tse ke buleng ka tsona. Empa ha ntse re ba emetse ke tlo fa mme Gertrude Muthupi a ke re le itse a le tsebe gender commission e etsang lona a ke re le tsholo jwalo jwale ke tlo mo fa sebaka sa hore mme a bue le lona a le hlalosetse hore na gender commission mosebetsi wa teng ke eng ba fumanahala ho kae. Thank you mme Muthupi.
E re qale pele ka ho hlalosa hore Commission for Gender Equality ke eng. Commission for Gender Equality ke e nngwe ya di thusa democracy tse e leng hore di ka hare ho molaotheo wa Afrika Borwa. Ha o sheba chapter 9 ya constitution ya South Africa e bua ka tsona ke commission le ke public protector ke IEC ke human rights commission le CRL commission. Ha ke tlo bua ka tsena tse ding hobana ke a emela tsona. Ke tlo bua ka Commission for Gender Equality. Jwale mosebetsi wa rona ko ho etsa ho latela molao wa motheo re fuwa thomo ya ho etsa bonnete ba hore ho bana le tekatekano ya bong. Tekatekano ya bong ga itse bana ke Thank you papa. Tekatekano ya bong ke gender equality. Ho lekalekana pakeng tsa bomme pakeng tsa bontate. Ho lekalekana le batho ba ntatang tsa bua ka bona a reng ke ba LGBTQIA+. Hore ditokelo tsa batho tsa botho di hlomphuwe ka ho lekana le ka ho tshwana. Jwale mosebetsi wa rona ke ho etsa bonnete ba hore re monitora hore ho bana le ntshetsopele ya tekatekano ya bong mafapheng a mmuso le mafapheng a private le di businessing. Mosebetsi molaotheo o re fa matla a hore le di business re di bitse re le commission re ba arabellise hore na ke eng tseo le di etsang ho etsa bonnete ba hore ho bana le ntlafatso ntlheng tsa tekatekanyo ya bong. Ke eng tseo le di etsang hore bana le tekatekanyo ya bong. Ke eng tseo le di etsang ho etsa bonnete ba hore ditokelo tsa batho ba LGBTQIA+ di elwa hloko ebile di a hlomphuwa. Re phela setjhabeng seo e leng hore hona le mantswe a mang le tla ntshwarela ka Sesotho a mang ha ayo a mang ha ke a tsebe nna. Re phela setjhabeng seo e leng hore se intolerant ka tsela e makatsang. Ene o e bona ka tsela ya hore ha ba kgone ho amohela batho ba sa tshwaneng le bona. Ha ba kgone ho amohela batho ba sa pheleng ka ditsela tseo ba phelang ka tsona. Re enda pa re ba le batho ba homophobic e leng batho bana ba hloileng. Ke batla ke sebedise lentswe leo ha ke batla hore ba sa batleng batla e mild ba hloileng batho bana ba LGBTQIA+ e ka hoja ba ba memme hore le lona tshwanang le rona. Ba teng batho ba ka mona shwati se ba batho tse fela ba teng ba hloileng ba teng bana le mabaka hore bana ba ba hloile. Jwale re le commission mosebetsi wa rona ko etsa bonnete ba hore ditokelo tsa bona le bona